Hey, welcome back to the most overlooked albums. Today, I have an album that not only is it overlooked, I think the band is overlooked. I think most people don't know this band existed. This band put out one album, and this album is a perfect album. It's effing great. So, what happens is Jellyfish breaks up shortly after the album Spilt Milk. Roger Manning then forms a band with Eric Dover called Imperial Drag. They put out this record. I saw the tour live at the Viper Room. It was phenomenal. I was like so waiting for another record to come out, and then they broke up. But let's take a look at this album song by song. The first song is called Zodiac Sign. Now, this song is really great. It sets the vibe of the album. It's somewhat classic rock and roll mixed with glam, mixed with funk. It almost has a throwback feel, but it's better than anything from its past that was similar. It's really great. I think the vocals of Eric Dover on this album are outstanding, and just musically, I really love this song. Song 2 was one of the hits on the album, and I don't really think it's in the top tier of the album. I think it's not as good, but the song is called Boy or a Girl. And it's a little flamboyant, and which is fine, but it's not one of my all-time favorite songs, but it's also coming off of Zodiac Sign. It still works really nice and gets you a little bit down, brings you back to earth, which makes this album feel like a roller coaster because song 3 is a song called Cross-Eyed, and this song is absolutely fantastic. Again, right back to where we were with Zodiac Sign, high energy, rock and roll, glam. It's just got a little bit of everything. This record, I can't say enough, but we're now on song 3 and we're back on that roller coaster going 100 miles an hour. And once again, for song 4, we're now slowing it down again with a song called Man on the Moon. And this also was, I think, a hit. Again, the 2 hits on this album were like the slower, more boring ones. But still great songs. But just in juxtaposed to these other monsters, it's just odd to me that these were the ones that got radio play. But maybe I'm not so confused by that because the radio does suck. Song 5 is a song called Breakfast by Tiger, Kiss It All Goodbye. Just a great rock and roll song. We're right now back to that full-on pump. It is a great record. I recommend you driving around to this album, put it in your car. It's a great song. Again, just that classic rock and roll, but with something more. Song 6 is a song called Playboy After Dark, and once again, we are full tilt. It's another great song, more consistent with this rock and roll, this glam. I just love this record, and these are the songs that really make me think that it's just so great. Again, other than 2 and 4 bringing us down to a little bit of a lull, these other songs are just smashes right out of the park. Song 7 is a song called Illuminate. Now, here's what's odd about this song. This song may be the slowest song on the album and the most down, and it's my favorite track on the album. This is so classic. Everything about this, the vibe, the emotion, it's just a great, great song. I love the changes that go on in the chorus. I can't say enough about Illuminate, my favorite song on the album. Song 8 is a song called Spider. Love it. Love it. We're right back where we were with Zodiac Sign. A little bit slower in the groove. This one's got a great feel, but what lyrics. Just absolutely great. I think this song's a smash. This song really just goes to show you how much I love this band when you hear this song. Turn it up. Song 9 is a song called Overnight Sensation. And if you haven't already been rocked your socks off, this song comes right in over the top. And again, another great song. These songs are really all very rich in melody and just great rock and roll chords. It is the essence. This to me is the essence of rock and roll from the 70s, reimagined in the 90s. Song 10 is a song called The Salvation Army Band. This song reminds me of the eclectic sound that Queen used to do. This is a very eclectic sound, really cool. Has a more campy introduction and then right back into the classic rock and roll. I would say this one definitely falls into the early Queen sound. Really great. In fact, the whole record kind of reminds me of how much I love Queen too. Song 11 is a song called Dandelion. This song kind of reminds me of the slower, more acoustic Led Zeppelin type stuff. The whole song is basically acoustic. Really a nice sound. Great vocals by Eric Dover. Beautiful song. Song 12 is a song called Stare Into the Sun. This song brings us that groove, that laid-back groove we heard in Spider, that very Zeppelin-esque groove you would hear on When the Levee Breaks. Just got a great backbeat, great melodies, great song. And that takes us to the last song on the album, which is song 13, Scaredy Cats and Egomaniacs. This song brings us right back to the first song. It gives us that heavy drive, that great groove, just great songs, great energy. Everything about this album I love. You must check it out. I put a link in the description so you can check it out. Please comment. Tell me what you think of this album. Listen to it once, listen to it twice. Very good.